to contrast with the first post, there's kind of a similar situation that happens. Often people will adjust size and weight. They'll achieve really broad changes to size and weight and then still listen to the voice and think, this still sounds feminine, or this still sounds masculine in a way that I can't quite put my finger on. And in that case, we're talking about probably personality implying features that need to be adjusted now to match the perceived degree of sexual development of the body. So, for example, right, if I take this kind of classic example of changing size and not adjusting personality related features, we can hear I'm going to start with a sort of masculine hello, 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 right? And I'm going to start to shift size and weight. The end result is going to be a lighter, smaller sound. But I imagine that the vast majority of people have a hard time hearing that sound as feminine, despite the fact that it will sound smaller and it will sound lighter. So I'm going to demonstrate what this sounds like. And I don't want to prime your ear too much, but I'm going to do the example, and I just want you to think, how would I gender this speaker? Okay, so hello, 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 hello. I've gotten lighter. Hello, 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 hello. Now I've gotten smaller. Hello, hello. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is quite small. It's sufficiently small to signal to the listener that it's no longer the sort of degree of androgenization, the degree of sexual development that we would expect to hear from an adult male, right? Hello, hello, hello. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, it doesn't matter how small or light I get. If I keep this super masculine pronunciation, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, it's going to continue to sound kind of bizarre. The kind of way that I hear this is it sounds a little bit like an anime protagonist. Like, I could imagine, like, oh, good job, Pikachu, you really did it. Right? That kind of Ash Ketchum kind of sound. 1, 2, 3, hello, hello. Now I'm going to make an adjustment to the pronunciation of the voice. Hello, 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 hello. And this is the same essential size and the same essential weight that I was just demonstrating a second ago. But because the articulation and the pronunciation have shifted, suddenly it's a much more sort of actively feminine sound. We perceive this sound in a much more feminine way. And this is not because I've crossed over some special threshold of size. This is because now that I've achieved a smaller size and a lighter weight, I can then start to change the personality features to reinforce that perception of femininity. And so long as I was doing this kind of voice, it really doesn't matter, right? Like, I could take this to a kind of an extremely small. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that just doesn't sound, it sounds cartoonish. It doesn't sound feminine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Whereas that really starts to sound because I'm changing those personality implying features. I suppose that we could think, right, like over that threshold, if we get to a certain degree of expressed sexual development, the voice sort of no longer sounds actively masculine in terms of sexual development, but it still sounds like a masculine little kid or something. So we have to bring those both sets of qualities into alignment with one another. So that we give the listener kind of what they expect to hear in terms of both body implying features and personality implying features.